So this is my second vlog video ever, and it started raining on me, raining on my parade. It was such a beautiful day, and it rained the day before, and they said it wasn't going to rain today, so I knew there's clouds, but whatever. So I got really close to this truck. I tried to stay dry. Yeah, I was tailgating, but I mean, I was looking through his windscreen, and I saw like 3 cars ahead of him, so I was doing all right. And I only got a little bit wet, so it wasn't too bad. Rain stopped like another 20 seconds. Sorry to ruin your surprise if you thought there was going to be like a big flood or something, but yeah. It's always an exciting trip when you're on a motorcycle. We'll say that. Always an exciting trip. Never dull. Any moment, never dull. Maybe if you live like out in the like open plains, then it might be a little dull because the roads are so straight. But anyways, beside the point. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, if you didn't catch the first one, we're talking about the Department of Transportation and all the craziness that happens there. So yeah, and work and what else? Oh yeah, LA and lane splitting. Actually, you know, I want to talk about lane splitting a little because when I was out there, it was like a whole norm. I think it actually made people better drivers because I'm used to people literally just forget blinkers, forget giving you like a slowly move over to the other lane. Like if there's a space between you and the car in front of you greater than 15 feet, that's fair game. They're coming in your lane, no blinkers, they're just there and they're now driving right in front of you. But that's normal. Like you, Nova, people who ride there, you know what I'm talking about. In most cities too, like if there's space for you to move over, it's just, and you happen to be moving faster, that's obviously the lane to be in because you're moving faster than everyone else and they're going to cut in front of you. But they wouldn't use blinkers. So what I noticed out in LA is just that it still had people that did that, of course. You're never going to get rid of that. But a lot more people used turn signals before they changed lanes, simply because they knew that everyone in the state, especially in cities, would be traveling down the white dotted line and splitting the lanes. And they want to make sure, you know, they're not going to take someone out. So I thought that was a brilliant idea because not only did it encourage more people to ride motorcycles because you get to work faster, get to everywhere faster, especially if you're in LA, and trying to get places that also might not, you know, if everyone's sitting in traffic but you see these motorcycles moving along, maybe that, like I said, that's a huge encouragement to ride a motorcycle. And then once you start riding a motorcycle, you realize how dangerous it can be because you're always a defensive driver, and then everyone becomes a safer driver. So I think even though it sounds more dangerous, if you look at all the aspects of lane splitting, I think it's actually a safer thing. But that's that all depends on the whole. It's like a groupthink thing. You can't just be one or the other. It kind of collectively establishes itself as everyone becomes a good driver. But yeah, so we're in a tunnel, and I'm backed off a wee little bit so I can do something fun, which I'll try not to talk over because I don't remember. Is it here? Maybe it's. I had to leave a little bit more distance because, you know, it's a long tunnel. Don't want to miss out on it. There it is. Okay, braking hard, and then we didn't hit that cars. I just didn't feel like hitting the brakes harder. So we cleared the windshield and got that out of our system. But yeah, if you think about if everyone were automatically informed that, let's say at 2015, every state in the U.S. would allow lane splitting, I don't think it'd be a terrible problem because everyone, regardless of what state you're in, would know. Because I know there's a lot of people who drive out of state, like in between states, and maybe they aren't familiar with their laws. But I think that'd be a good idea if you could do it at enough advance because it encourages a lot of people to. Oh yeah, I'll let this truck in. He was really nice. See, he's using his blinkers. See how safe he was moving in the lane? I was able to slow down. Anyways. But yeah, so let me know what you think about lane splitting, if it's just a total like silly idea and motorcycles should not be allowed to do that because it is dangerous, or because maybe you got your mirror winged too many times. But let me know. I'd be curious to see what you have to say, and we'll continue this conversation in the next video where I'm getting ready to stop off at the PDOT, Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. It's about to be my new office because I'm sure I'll have to be going there many times because I have a lot of vehicles and I don't have all the paperwork and they're pretty far away. Actually, they're not, but pretty hard to find. We'll put it that way. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll catch you next time. This is Dash signing off. Peace.